Greetings, my Rantians. Hope you all are doing well today. Welcome back to another episode of Tropico 6. Get up, get moving, all the good stuff if you can, of course. If not, no big deal. I'll do some for you, and our fellow Rantians will do some for you as well. Have to have a legitimate excuse, by the way. Just putting that out there. I do want to take a moment and do something a little bit serious, or talk to you guys about something a little bit serious. And that has to do with Twitch streams. I currently have a poll going on the channel. It is on the main page. And if you guys would be, I'd be quite penetrated by your kindness, I guess I should say it this way. If you guys go and check it out for a second and provide some feedback, I would very, very much appreciate it. I'm trying to do what I can to see what we can do to make the Twitch streams a little bit more attractive for people to come on by. So, if you wouldn't mind, head on over there, take a little look-see, provide some feedback. I would be personally very appreciative of you guys. So, along with that, if you guys didn't know, I do stream on Twitch on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. I have it, the schedule actually is on the Twitch channel itself, and the link is in the description for this video, along with every other video. Same goes for Discord, Instagram, all the good things. So, what are we going to do today? Well, it looks like we have to build an aircraft carrier, because that is red all around. So, I'm just going to go and take a little look-see at how we expect... Oh. Well, that's 17,500 for the blueprint itself. How much money are we getting from this in the next sale? What I would like to do today is really maximize the amount of Teamsters that I have on the island, because I know I did kind of economically cripple myself by getting rid of some. Sending a delegation, 7 months until we get some more from them, and then with our trade routes, how are we doing? Cigars going out a little bit, the meat is fine, the rum is doing well, the boats are okay, and the cheese is going out as well. I also believe it's not a bad idea for me to start moving some of these industrial buildings over to this island. That's what I was kind of thinking would be a good idea. Along with investing in some Teamsters ports. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. If I get some Teamsters ports, they may not be terrible, considering the fact that they do transport some goods in between the different islands from what I read over here. So let me just see. Organizes logistics on one island. Transports goods from production to processing buildings. Transports goods to docks for export. Okay, but the Teamsters ports enables Teamsters to transport goods to other islands. That is something I believe I am having more of an issue with, and why I had to move a whole bunch of stuff from like over here over to like over here closer by. Oh, nice. Wait. How much is coming out from here? Hold. Okay. That's the first one. Get that, so at least I'm in the green. So that's what I'm going to experiment with today. 22,000? I mean, I can get it. Right. No, I can't. I need 35,000. Not going to send a well, I could send a delegation right now, because I'm not really... Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Comrade.
What?
Read these encoded instructions, then burn the communique and eat the ashes.
I don't really want to be eating the ashes, woman, but I guess I'll do it. Whatever. Okay, where's the raid thing? For the commando garrison, cancel this. Let's go ahead and sabotage the Western powers, and then you will get back to doing this. Yep. I think that's just a good idea. Alright. Now, 18,000. Okay, now it went down to 15,000. At least I'm keeping my head above the water, and I do really like that. And then the other thing is... having the banks closer to Presidente's palace apparently provides a buff of some sort. Now look, I love where I built this thing, but honestly, if it gets to a point that I need to, you know, legitimately look towards optimization, or at the very least, let me see. Description. Power mathematics deeper, okay. Efficiency. Bills on interest, multiple banks cause diminishing returns on the interest rate. Ooh. Okay, state loans extends your credit limit by minus 5,000. This effect can be increased with multiple banks. Okay, stats and settings. Build a new building with the same settings. I mean, we could, theoretically. I just hope I get to the point that I can actually get an aircraft carrier. It'll be pretty sick. I don't know how expensive it's going to be for upkeep purposes, but I think that'll be kind of cool, no? How much is it for this? Oh, I can do this right now. Go ahead and do this and financial aid. All right, let's get that aircraft carrier. And we can, like, park this thing anywhere? I kind of dig this spot, not gonna lie. Oh, it's just, it has to be built like that? Oh, that's interesting. Well, let's see if that thing will even build, because I don't have anybody on the water, do I? How come you're not working? Planks in and out? Okay. Their other thing that I'm kind of considering is this little spot here, right? I don't like it anymore for this woodcutter. I really don't. This spot is just so much better. Like, look at that. That's deep green. I'm gonna build you right there. That's the first one. And then I want to move the woodcutting stuff over there if I can. How much is coming out from here? 6,366. Yeah, there's a lot of buildings that just don't have anything up in here, and that's just terrible. What is the problem? Cacao's coming out. I mean, there's plenty of sugar. I just think the Teamster teams are overloaded. Treasure Hunt brought us back some money as well. I dare say we're gonna... Nope, there is one person that's working on the construction. 2 people now. Okay, good. How much is another Teamster's office? It's 2,000? Yeah, we're gonna go and build another one right over here. And it's good to see that we're getting money coming into the treasury, but at the same time, it is not enough to keep us in the green. We still lose out on about like 2,000-3,000, I dare say. But hopefully once we get this one built, we're going to get 15,000 and a good amount of reputation with the militarists. So that's pretty good altogether. So cool.
I'd like to think that we're friends, President.
Or industrialists, rather.
Fellow travelers in the elevators of power.
Well, you're not wrong.
You're the one who gets to push the buttons.
I mean, that's true. That's pretty sick. Okay, carpet bombing or precision strike. Okay, damage increased by 50%. Fighter planes cause no collateral damage. Every attack run costs 1,000 before it can be... Oh, okay. Well, that's going to be pretty expensive, but, I mean, it's pretty cool. El Presidente now has an aircraft carrier. That's not a scary thing at all. Okay, Teamster over here, are you good to go? They should be building now. High priority for this one. And then we're going to start working on those Teamsters ports. So, like, maybe from over here, we can put a port kind of around where these guys are. Yeah. Let's go and build it, like, right about here. Because that, in fact, it's going to work because it connects up to the road. So that's going to be built up here. And I want a Teamster port, potentially, like, right about here. That'll work. And then another Teamster's port can go roughly around here. It looks like it would connect up to the road, but it won't. It's kind of unfortunate, but I have to do something like that. A little wonky. Yeah, how much money's coming up for the next one? Not a hell of a lot. But we'll get these set up as quickly as possible, and hopefully start shifting the industry over to this island, because it is quite spacious. Oh, what the hell? What do you mean it was destroyed? Damn it. More of these filthy rebels again? Unbelievable, man. Unfreaking believable. They want to be here, and at the same time, they want to cause havoc. It's legit insane. If I get enough money, I'll build another bank.
That surprisingly organized vandals have damaged civic buildings in Tropico.
You're kidding.
Do not be alarmed. This is categorically not a rebel attack.
Well, okay, no, we got jets. Okay, so I don't need to worry about this crap anymore. Deal with them. Carpet bomb them. My God. Awesome. Boom. Oh, come on. How'd they survive that? That's what I'm talking about. Good job, boys. Best investment ever. Love it when a plan comes together. I think that should be one of my sayings as well. Okay, raid points generated. Okay, so it's like minus 4K, I think. Where's the economy? Yeah, minus 4K. Dude, this thing is gonna pay for itself. I absolutely adore this thing now. So sick. I mean, granted, there were no buildings out here for the most part, but Let's just hope that remains the case going forward. Alrighty. So now all the Teamster ports are going to be built relatively around the same time, which kind of sucks. Are we just having these planes fly over just as is? Oh no, that because we have some situations happening over here. Okay. Honestly, I'm fine with this. I'm totally fine with this.
Scramble this channel immediately. The code word is borscht.
Yeah, give me the money. Not really coming out from here. We got a freighter that took out that much. Okay, what's happening here? Loose load limit. Increase the budget on them, please. And we're going to do the same with these guys. If we can just, like, massively expand on the Teamster ports, I think we're going to be, like, totally fine. And I love the sound of these jets overhead, dude. I really do. This is so sick. Maybe I solved all of our problems. This is a little bit... It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, high priority, get this sorted. 5,125 coming out from that. Can it request more financial aid from them? What?
Your armies, Presidente. We have enemies to our right, insurgents on our left.
Okay, we got that, we got that. So how much is a nuclear program? Is that what he wanted? Hold on, where is this crap? I don't have enough for a nuclear program, and nor do I care about that, but Constitution, media, state-controlled media, yeah, go ahead and do that. Yeah. In the grand scheme of things, I think it'll be fine. I'm kind of not keen on having this building here anymore. I'm going to get rid of it. How much is coming out? 5,125. It's not a substantial amount, but I mean, now having these Teamster ports, I think we should be getting a bunch more of our goods into like these various different sources. Will we not? They even have enough money to repair that. Okay, good amount of money came out from there. 18,000 roughly. So what's the name of this thing? What are we gonna name the aircraft carrier? We can name, we can custom name it. You know what? I'm gonna throw that to all you guys. What should we name our aircraft carrier? Give me some name suggestions and I'll see which one's the coolest. I love getting you guys involved, so ultimately, now you gotta figure out which one of you guys have the best name.
Demanding elections, Presidente. It seems that they want a choice.
Okay, so what is our main situation? The faith happiness is still low, so we need to work on that a little bit. Let's improve with the religious, blame the Western powers, and say that we will improve the faith happiness of Tropico.
My friends, my people, welcome to a golden age of prosperity for every living Tropican. It was your trust that made it possible. Your trust
Agreed.
of me.
Agreed.
El Presidente. Your Presidente does not ignore your faith. You need places to pray, to confess your sins, and to nap before Holy Communion. God is everywhere, but it is unwise to worship outside in hurricane season. As we strive, God shall not forsake our beautiful shores. Our spiritual friends guarantee this, for which we owe them one, in this life and the next. My people, do not talk of the so-called Western powers. They are paranoid.
Future shock. Can it happen? Canal Uno
Oh,
has
well.
determined it is impossible for technology to change so fast that humans couldn't handle it. What a relief.
Yeah, let's start trading some steel. I kind of cut Presidente off with that one. I feel bad. Built another Teamsters port.
What a day.
I know, what a day, right? What a day to be alive. Awesome. Okay. We're doing here, we're at 79, so we will ask for financial aid again from them relatively soon. And look, our money is going up. That's really great. But minus 4K. At least we're having a little bit of a positive situation happen here. So the steel is going to go out. Boats are going to go out. How are we doing with the boats? I mean, we haven't increased the budget on them for the most part, but I think it's okay, I guess. I don't know. But with more Teamsters running around, I'm assuming that we will be able to maximize the amount of goods that are going to be transferred everywhere, correct? It just seems that way. Lumber mill and you should probably head over to that island as quickly as possible. How much is coming out from here? 11,470. We'll find out if that's going to be worthwhile. We're at 90% support. That's fantastic. Good. And once we have that, we will build some more churches and whatnot. Let me see. What is this one? I don't have that one. Where is the public services? Okay. I did get the blueprint for the asylum. They lose their political views. That may or may not be able to give us some money. I do also need to build a prison somewhere. But I want the cathedral. Okay, the cathedral is going to be pretty damn decent. Or build another church, like, somewhere over here. I mean, we have the Mac Daddy of all churches right here, but we can't... It's only a tourist trap. It's not, like, actually used for, you know, holy communions and whatnot. 3 months for you.
The military understands the importance of industry.
I build a hospital. There's no damn way I can build a nuclear program. Not yet, at least. 5,980. Okay. We could probably get a couple more plantations for the tobacco going. I'm supplying the local market, which is also kind of helping a situation out here, or 2, or 12. No raid in progress. Well, they're executing a mission at the moment.
The vandalism has been denounced by the palace as sauerkraut.
Okay, this one's kind of gonna suck because if they do a... Oh, yep, they're taking off. Wait, no, they're gonna bomb them here. They're going up against our incredible watchtower line. Where's my plane? Oh, it's coming. There it is. I love this thing so much, dude. Oh, money. Excellent. Okay. And we got more money. Cool. So, you don't have a majority of... I don't even want a bunch of, like, the economic type stuff, or the industrial stuff over here. I'm gonna put you here. I'm kind of digging, getting another... Wait. I'm gonna move... Tropican Freighter brought some more stuff. Relocate you. I need to zoom on in. We're gonna relocate you over here, because that's also gonna be a good spot. It's like straight up green. Okay, perfect. And we will relocate you all the way over to here. Now again, I don't know whether this is an optimal idea to do. I'm just really guessing. That's that. Now over here, I am going to go ahead and get security checkpoint built. And we're going to institute the road toll. That's the only way to get through here, okay? What's this one? Research found for National Day. But wait, hold on. I mean, I already have it. Why is it duplicating the same thing? Is that normal? I don't really like duplicating things. Public service announcement. Okay, furniture factory. We need more planks, that's for sure. And in this little spot, I guess I'm going to go ahead and build another Teamsters port. Or what else can I get? Maybe, hold on. So the vehicle factory is very attractive now. I'll be real. I need to have electricity for this to work. Yeah, let's get to work on getting a vehicle factory going. I think it's going to work out quite well for us. And all these Teamsters are working as hard as they damn well can. Once we have some more money that'll come out from that, that's 3,000 or 6,000 now, and we just took the loan from them. So we're hoping for the Pirate Cove and then also for the Commando Garrison to provide us with more financial incentive here. And then I guess I'll go and build another bank over here. How much is the bank again? Government finance 15,000. Okay, I'm gonna make some room, I think. Yeah, let's relocate you. I will relocate you, like, right here. You never know when a tourist is going to do something stupid, resulting in them needing to be dealt with. The dungeon... This is our only dungeon, but I feel like if we put it next to the courthouse, it kind of works. And then the house here, we can put the house maybe over in this corner. Yeah. Because I'm trying to see how long the building is, just as is. Okay, yeah, if we move that flop house, then we'll be able to position it right here. So let's go ahead and move you. And put this flop house kind of like in between, yeah. It's a little bit of a weird spot, but I'll take it. And that's going to be the site for the next bank. And I've kind of been looking at the Presidente's Palace type situation. We can relocate it. Oh, that's kind of intriguing. Let's customize it again. I don't particularly like the layout anymore. That is the center layout. I mean, the side road is going nowhere towards... I mean, it's going to the chapel. That... I don't like lopsided buildings. It kind of makes sense on the left-hand side with the two roads. Front yard... That just doesn't... I mean, it looks cool, but it doesn't make sense to me. This is what I really like, though. This one in particular. This irregular is what we have. This one's on the left. This one is split. Why am I kind of digging this one? I like the garden being in the middle. But let's go with this one. Let's go with the backyard. The path. I wish I could have the red carpet. Oh, we need to have... Oh, okay. Now I get it. That's kind of cool. Gravel, cobblestone. Let's get the irregular cobblestone going. Our backyard, this garden, how about we go back to, what's this? Displayed in Cold War or later. I kind of like that. Let's get the pool. Rooftop extension, a glass pyramid, helipad, rooftop garden, public service announcement tower. Oh, I want the hologram. Oh, we gotta get a fish tank? There's a shark in there, goddammit. Okay, let's go with the pyramid. I like the pyramid. Modern fountain is also doing quite well, but let's see what other stuff we have here. Weirdwood tree. There's a golden statue of El Presidente. That's hilarious. A meteorite. Gazebo's really nice. Gothic fountain. That's the one we have. Classic fountain is also very nice. Cherry trees, I'm a big fan. I think I like the gazebo idea. Yeah. I'm really digging the gazebo idea. I love that you can customize this. Alright. Traits. I never really paid attention to this trait. Let's see. Charismatic relations. Rose costs 100. Decoration decrease. No, he's definitely not corrupt. He's kind of normal. That's what I like to say that I am. I'm kind of normal. Definitely not manipulative. Why did I enable... Oh, no, that's not even enabled. Pyromaniac, no. Generous 1 raid point per day. Seductive, no. Soft-hearted, no. Space, okay, no. Workaholic. Increases the efficiency of all buildings by 1. Decreases job happiness buildings by 2. El Presidente usually does not leave the palace. Well, I'm kind of digging this. Yeah, let's go with Workaholic. I don't know, because that's what I feel like I am all the time. I'm a workaholic. And Presidente himself is looking really, really fine. You know what the inspiration I took for his design? I'll give you like a second. For those of you who played Anno 1800, you already know. There's your second. He's Carl. Alright.
The war may be cold, but the weather is going to be hot, hot, hot. Stay tuned for Canal Uno's meteorological report. Hoy hace caliente.
Gonna get hot, apparently, huh? Yeah, it's a nice spot, this. So now I'm kind of keen on seeing what the look is gonna be like when we have the little speeches and whatnot. Okay, give me the money. 11,000. Good. Okay, how much was it?
Is in grave danger, Presidente. Surely the goddess needs us to save her now more than ever. Won't you consider going just a little green?
I'm sure El Presidente is amused by your pagan nonsense, child. But this talk of going green has me seeing red. Presidente, if we're going to save something, we should start with the souls of registered voters.
The way that she said child, it brought me back. It brought me back. But I kind of like the cathedral idea, I'm not gonna lie. How much is the cathedral? Where is it? The tourism public services now. 6,300 to get the blueprint. But I feel like I want to do that. It's not like it's gonna go away at all. You have tasks here.
Your attention, Presidente.
Use garbage dump or waste treatment facility to cleanse the building. Okay. And what's the other one?
I sometimes wonder about your final confession, Presidente. I suspect that it could take a rather long time to cover all your sins.
Yeah, you too, Margaret. I mean, Francesca. Okay, rum is gonna go out. That's 12,346. I'm hoping for a really big sale here. And I do want to get that car factory, vehicle factory up and running, right? That's going to be 22,000 on the balance, so it's going to immediately hit us like a ton of bricks. But the payoff is going to be good. It looks like the logistical situation over here is a little bit better. The only building that we just don't have anything coming out from right now is this.
I'm sure the good citizens of Tropico intend to
No, they're
vote
good.
for-
They're good. They're fine. They won't rebel against me, I think. Next turn to a rival? Jesus. And we're only sending rum out? Like, what the hell? How's it happening over here? Why don't you have anything? Do I need to build, like, another... Is there a specific distribution between, like, the woodcutters to the lumber mills? Like, there's a specific timer, or is it 1-to-1, etc., etc.? You know what I'm talking about. Oh, cool. Nice. Okay, so what can we trade here? We have... Let's do the cheese. These ones are with smugglers. We'll get a good amount of money from this one. We'll lose out on some of the reputation with both, but I think it's definitely worthwhile. Let's go for the max value. At 20% above is incredible.
We
Western
all
power-
know that
Oh.
El Presidente hates bullies. So when superpowers try to bully Tropico, Presidente says, no more trade for you.
Okay, let's build a bank over here. Another bank right next to Presidente's palace. And see if we get a little bit more of an incentive. Obviously, having more banks and more buildings that can produce money for us is incredible. So I want to try to do that best I can. And then, obviously, need to do beautification, because it wouldn't be an episode with your boy without some beautification, right? Right, perfect. I'm glad we're all on the same page here. Eastern Bloc sends in foreign aid. I can praise them and send delegation. That way, financial aid is going to kick in.
Read these encoded in.
Yeah, that's easy to do. In fact, in the grand scheme of things, I like it. Let's go and cancel this raid. We need you to sabotage and then up. And you can have that back. Good. New bank going up. It's in a cool spot.
The election is a landslide.
Thanks, dude.
Presidente. The metaphorical kind, not the kind that accidentally reduces the size of the workforce.
Okay, what's this one? Open ballot. Okay, employees of governmental buildings vote for El Presidente regardless of their approval. Those with an approval below 45% might turn rebel, with a chance this increased by 10. Okay, how about no? Armed forces still fine. Religion and state. We're now freedom of religion. I'm low-key kind of liking the theocracy a little bit, but I'll take a look-see at that later. A life's work. Citizens are required to start at the age of 14. Decreases the average lifespan by 5 years. Early retirement. I kind of want to improve the work or job quality. Okay, I kind of like this. I'm gonna change that. Economy first. So the efficiency of the industrial buildings is by 10. Pollution is by that. Okay, decreases power consumption of industrial buildings by 20%. Decreases efficiency, no. Decreases of pollution by 75 and their efficiency by 10. Industrial standing decreased by 10. No, keep that as is. No separation. Immigration, they're free to go. State-controlled media is what they want. Let's just go ahead and do it. It's just a little bit of help.
Rejoice in your support, President.
Give me the money. Alright, now for you, Mr. National Bank, I want... What did I have for that one? Is it just acting as normal? It's a national bank with that. So wait, let's take a little look. See, it's 111%. I don't know if there is a difference here. Trait workaholic, I mean, that's the only thing that's really changed. State loans, no. I do want... What is this? Strength 1% efficiency. Yeah, let's start slushing some funds.
Presidente, yeah. I know you always keep your...
Yeah, I keep my promises, absolutely. Okay, go to the broker.
I came to see you as soon as I found these were available, Presidente.
Ooh, the jewelry workshop. Let's grab it. Awesome. And maybe even for the mansion? Not yet for the mansion. Not yet for the mansion. I'm going to hold on that one. I need to change the look of this. Can I change the look of it? Or is it, now that it's built up, I can't? I guess I'll just leave that as is. Oh, there's a little spot for beautification right here. Really important. It's a nice spot, this. A very, very modern look. With this fountain, and then you have the bank, and then you have... So, okay, are all the flags waving in the same direction? Because I remember in Tropico 5, that definitely was something that bothered me constantly. Okay, you're good. Where are the other... No, they're not, dude! Damn it, they're facing different directions. Well, I guess, I mean, whatever. I'll live with it. I'll live with it. We got the jewelry workshop built up, or, whatchamacallit, the blueprint. That's really good. Why are you not working, damn it? Okay, mandatory waste sorting. I don't care for that. Clearing woods, okay. Maybe, oh, hold up. I'm gonna increase the budget on the logging camps. Oh, look, 777, good. Increase the budget on the logging camps. Maybe we can get this sorted a little bit faster. Because my furniture shop is, like, doing... like Jack Diddley squat.
In the Tropican streets today called Rebellion.
Alright, do they understand that I have a airship?
Rebellion is illegal.
Not really an airship, but an aircraft carrier. Okay, well, we've launched already. They preemptively launched to go deal with that. Can't ask for financial aid quite yet. How much is coming up from here? Only 1,676. Should have another one coming in. Or at the very least, the tower is gonna win, right? Right? Only one dude versus one dude. Can you stop walking and shoot him? I swear to God, if we lose because of this. We're losing because the guy is glitched. Fire at him. Oh my God. Get another freaking plane up in here and bomb his ass. Thank you. Unreal. Okay, how much are we going at? Current balance 4,451 coming in. The expenditures, or the expenses rather, like the Teamsters offices definitely are the most expensive here. Who doesn't have what they need? Again for you. Okay, cigar factory. Let's increase the budget on the plantations. Let's see if we can make them a little bit more powerful. Cigars are going out. That's 6,700. There's like one mega sale that goes out at any given time. Politics, Eastern Bloc. No, I don't want to expel them. Ministry and departments.
Do any of these offers look good to you? They're all strictly legitimate.
I mean, the fast food joint, maybe. I think, like, maybe everything's being transferred so fast. I have no clue. I legitimately cannot believe that we were about to lose this. And something's on fire. Oh, great. You're on fire. How much is coming out? 6,755. Not sure why I feel like it could be better. But let's swap this to rolling. Western Power supports our Caribbean neighbors. Oh.
The package has been franked. If you understand, say and do nothing whatsoever.
I got you. Don't worry. Get that sale done. It's not a lot, unfortunately, but kind of keen on decreases the general crime the dock by 50, decreases the efficiency by 20. That is terrible. I'm not gonna do that at all. $5 months until we get some more money from them. Okay, now you're working. Good amount of logs coming in. Your efficiency is at 126, but you have 0 output. You're getting some output. It's really weird. I don't know. Because, like, my furniture shop has not been working at all. It's just kind of been sitting here at 42 furniture. Okay, you're going to stop. You're going to stop completely. Ever since I built the other Teamster ports, they just have not been working as effectively.
About your neighbor? You should be. Traitors to Tropico lurk in every corner.
Yeah, they do.
Report anti-Tropican behavior immediately.
Dude, are you kidding? Like, we went down. Now I can't even get the financial aid from them. Only 2,000? This makes no sense to me. I don't understand why. Like, I've built more Teamsters, for Christ's sake. They should be doing better. Refit this into a different kind. What does that do? Oh! Oh, you can turn that into a tourist port? Ugh. Gross. We don't like tourists here. Okay, let me get rid of this building. If it's not working, there's no point. Okay, Eastern Bloc sent me 8,000. They're going down. I can get money from them in 11 days. Where are all these trades at? What do you want? Expel the Eastern Bloc from... There's no way, dude. There's no way. If you want, you can come and fight. I don't care. I'm gonna get rid of this barracks as well. Now that I have planes, I feel like it's fine. You can demolish that. Do a little bit of downsizing. 7,927 coming out from you. Blueprint for the weapons factory? Oh, don't I already have that? Or I may not have had that. Where's the weapons factory? Right over there? Steel and nickel produce weapons. Okay. Well, that may not be a bad thing. It may not be a bad thing. What are you working on specifically? More so just for the radio stations? Perhaps, yeah. Only 8,000. Okay, steel's coming out. That's 7,027. Another building was destroyed, a watchtower. Unbelievable. Just demolish both. Had enough of this watchtowers being absolute garbage. Even with the machine guns on them, they're still just going do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. What I want them to do is go do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That's how it should be. In the year of our Lord 2026. But, I mean, well, we're over here 2016. We're in 10 more years for that. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, the Teamsters are doing what they are paid to do. And these guys are doing their raids. It's just going to take longer because we don't have a lot of raid points. We have to generate them. I love this thing. I don't care if it's expensive. I love it. Not getting rid of it. You can't make me. Criminal law, business law. Not fulfilled because we have to be in the modern times. How do we get out of this era? Do we have to ally the Soviets? Okay, trade route has been completed. All right, let's go for a wool route. Make it simple. Yeah. Thank you. Could have requested an alliance with them, but it's fine. Okay, what's the next thing we should build? Weapons factory? I mean, I'm just gonna burn through all my money again. That's a terrible idea. The jewelry workshop is not bad. Trying to see what other stuff I have available. These things won't generate money. I should work towards increasing the faith happiness. Let me get another church of some kind. Over here, it's kind of... Is it sus over there? Yeah, it's not as great. We can build a chapel over here, maybe. Yeah, because it's all in the yellow, isn't it? Yeah, we can build a chapel over here. Kind of like that idea. Build a chapel there. Gonna increase the faith happiness on that side. A hospital... Not particularly. Yeah, not particularly intrigued on doing so. Praise, send delegation. I want to get to the alliance situation.
Contact. Comrade.
Again? You want me to sabotage them again? Okay, well, You are going to do that. Gonna swap that around. There we go. Freighter took a lot of stuff out. Okay, good. I like that. Maybe I do invest in building a cannery. What the hell is this? I really don't understand what's happening. Like, how is it that, you know, this building close in proximity, and you guys are going to explain this to me, and I very much appreciate you all for doing so. But, like, it's in close proximity to it. My freaking furniture factory does not work as a result of it. And it's just wild to me. There's only 1,200 coming out. Okay, foreign aid, that's okay. There are a lot of questions that I have about this game. I feel like the Teamsters offices in Tropico 5 were a lot more, you know, active than this. Like, I would not have this much issues with finances in Tropico 5. I never did. Grade complete. Found research for the Childhood Museum. Well, I don't even have that. Like, what's the purpose? And more to the point, I've already finished out the research. So why is it researching something or getting something a research that I've already done? These things don't make sense to me. They really don't. But I need to get out of this era. Like, get to modern times and I get all the good stuff, right? Okay, there we go. Now we're getting some good money. I need this ship to get in here a little bit faster. Yeah, there are a lot of questions I have pertaining to Tropico 6 now. Just logistic-wise, they don't make sense to me. I mean, I have more. How many Teamsters did I build today? Nope. Launch and kill them off.
Local authorities by 2 whole walls.
No, they did not. They're about to get carpet bombed. Unless you, like, for example, move the furniture factory all the way over here, but then, like, that's dismal amounts of logs that are going in there. And they're at max budget. Bye-bye. You would think they would understand now that there's a very active aircraft carrier over here capable of launching so many bombs at them. It's hilarious. Okay, Tropican Freighter took that much. What's the delegation over here? What do you have?
Opportunities came up. Nothing illegal.
Oh, there we go.
Nothing that can be proven to break any laws.
I'm keen on getting the prison and the nightclub. Yeah, the prison is going to be really good, I guess. Government and finance, yeah, prison. Enables you to arrest, or the police to arrest people and keeps them in custody, but I need 12,000 in order to build it. I'm gonna also try something here. I want to build another embassy. Yeah, I want to build another embassy building over here, specifically for the Western Bloc. Maybe I can get some finances out of them as well. Honestly, something I should have done before. There's a bunch of shacks around here as well. I want to build some houses. Freighter took a bunch of money, no? 5.1k. And then the trades are doing what exactly? Cigars are butt cheeks. The cheese hasn't gone out at all. Now it is. Steel is working. Boats is kind of working. Wool, not at all. Because I'm pretty sure all the wool is going into the textile mill. I'm gonna go for the acrylic dyes. Make that a little bit better. Fish and cheese. Okay. Interesting combination. You would go to the bathroom and stay in it for like hours. Guaranteed. Don't ever try that. Okay, let's see. Tropican Freighter took 7.7. Okay, we can invite Western powers. And yeah, you will be able to get, like, what? Some money from them as well. Dude, okay, this is dumb.
The package has been franked. If you understand, say and do.
That's just dumb. There should be no reason to get a research building or research completed if you already have it done. That's just my 2 cents. But then again, it is a meme game, so... Alright, so these guys are working better now. I'm seeing more logs be put into the lumber mill. 19 months until we can get more financial aid from them. We can praise the Western powers. I mean, we need to get up to financial aid. I'm more so just looking at them for financial aid incentive. How much are you going to take out? 8,000 something? Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and praise them. I'm not going to expel anybody. There's legit no point in doing so. It's not optimal at all. I want a prison. Prison.
A listener wrote in asking, how do I know if my neighbor is a spy? The palace responds, take no chances. Spy on everyone.
You know what I'm trying to make here? Have you guys ever watched Avatar: The Last Airbender? This is legit going to be Tropico's version of the Boiling Rock. Oh, if I had a volcano on this island, that would be pretty sick. I kind of want to isolate this building. I'll more than likely move it later. Great show, by the way. If you've never watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, you really should. Wasn't a big fan of the Legend of Korra show, though. But I think that's like a general consensus. There were just too many characters. I couldn't, like, pay attention to figure out, like, who's who. But then again, that's just me. Excuse me while I took a sip of my tea. That'll also give us some more money. How much should we lose? Treasury minus 4,129. I mean, get money from the toll roads and all that good stuff, so that kind of helps. I low-key want to do this, so it gives me some more money.
Close to pushing the button on you,
Wyatt, I brought you in here.
Nuclear conflagration is too good for you, so enjoy your replacement punishment.
What's my replacement punishment? Nothing. Why? Because nothing happened. The blockade was lifted. That is my replacement punishment. That I have to legitimately make goods to send it over to them. Financial aid in 13 months with you. Okay. I'm legitimately just going to play the fence here. I don't care. 6,970 coming out from that. And I want to enable the building to have, like, a convict labor or whatever the thing is. How many people are homeless, by the way? Kind of curious. Well, we have 18 unemployed, 46 homeless. All right, that makes sense. All right, lock them up, re-education program, or convict labor. Hell yeah, convict labor. Get them off the streets and get them to work. Be hilarious if I would build it in the town, but still don't have anybody here. I'm gonna probably get rid of the dungeon because the dungeon only has 8, I guess, or you can do both, I imagine. They have 4 police officers? That's not good. 1,818? Why do I feel like building more Teamsters offices actually cause a diminishing return for me? It's so weird. But, I mean, more stuff definitely... I mean, all of our buildings have... They are working. It's more so trying to get them to the dockyard. Maybe the dock's in a bad spot. I have no clue. Eastern Block's in a 6,000. We're only going to take 3,000 out from here. What is that? Oh, that's one of our raiding ships. Is that a pirate ship? Dude, it's a destroyer. That's pretty sick. 1,926, dude. We locked anybody up? Who are you? Alexandra, what the hell? I will laugh so hard. There's bound to be someone who's named Alexandra that's here, okay? Alexandra, what the hell? Why do you have to be the first person in detention? What the problem is? You understand that we have convict labor enabled? Shame on you. Bad. Just kidding. I'll wait for the future for someone to comment and be like, hey, my name's Alexandra. I'm sorry, I did not mean to rebel against the Imperium. By which case, I'll tell you, you know, your actions were definitely foolhardy because no one rebels against the Imperium. They're just not allowed. There's no way. Okay, 10,777 coming out from there. Yeah, what's the broker have for us?
You as soon as I found these were available, Presidente.
Generates a new trade route. I'm keen on seeing what that would be. Hold a moment. So, like, weapons is definitely a good one. Plastics, there's some leather. For the smugglers. How are we doing with these? Steel is going out. We're almost done with the boats. The wool is just not working. But I want to take money from them first.
A new snitch for cash program.
Yeah.
Report something suspicious today, and you could win fabulous cash prizes.
Okay, what the hell's going on here? We have Alexandra, and now we have Alice. What the hell's wrong with you two? What the problem is? What the problem is right here? Come on. Do better. Be better. Get this working again. Because apparently we have logs or planks that are coming out. So maybe the furniture shop will work this time. I have no damn clue. Okay, there's 15,122 coming out from the dock now. I will love the day that I don't have financial issues. And by the way, ever since I started playing Tropico, right, I've been getting YouTube ads in Spanish. I've been having Spanish songs referred to me, which is awesome. And yesterday, I decided to go and have a burrito at a new place, which was awesome. So, Viva el Presidente! Hey, look, I have money. Okay, what are we gonna do? I have a little bit of money. What is this one? Okay, fish farm. Well, that's too expensive. Oh, boy. Want to build a nightclub? Provides fun for visiting. I mean, that's expensive, isn't it? Cabaret. So we already have the one cabaret building. Oh, they have wait time. Oh. Is that how I'm interpreting that? Let's build a cabaret over here. Out of money again. Send a delegation to them.
Contact. Comrade.
Alright, sabotage. Coming right up. There we go. Sabotage them. We get more money. I mean, we're getting a bunch coming in. That's fast, but it's minus 5,543. Oh my god. Decent blood. Okay, I need more people in this prison. Maybe I get another police station going. Let's go.
Reports
Serve
of
and
downtown
protect.
vandalism are greatly exaggerated. The fashionable new distressed architecture style is apolitical and proves nothing anyway, the palace says.
It's so weird. Trade is really weird in this game, and I'll be real honest with you, gang. I don't like it. I mean, yeah, they can just destroy it. I don't care. Perfect. 7,958 coming out from that one. Okay, so Alice was released, but now Lorenzo. Okay, and who are you? Mr. Jansen. Okay. Okay. While I do appreciate the fact that you guys are willing to come over here to engage in convict labor, at the same time, stop it. Just stop it. Alright, is my furniture factory working? Hey, it is. Nice. That's in fact good. Alright, so I'm getting some furniture out here. That's really fantastic. Still not a bunch of money in the treasury. Need to do that raid. I'm definitely not going to be fulfilling out the faith happiness. There's 13,000 that's going to come out from this trade. I really just need to bite the bullet. Oh, 20,000. Good. 20,000, and then how much is that damn vehicle factory again? 22,000. But I'm kind of keen on getting, like, the weapons factory built up at least. That would give me a little bit more, I guess, oomph financially, right? Let's see what happens. Get that trade done. Maybe we'll get a little bit more from it. Cleansing the buildings. I'm not even going to bother with that, am I? But I do need to satisfy the trade route for that. Oh my god. Okay, I can't even build it, can I? Chocolate factory would kind of be good, no? Processes cacao and sugar in produces chocolate, emits little pollution. Plastics, because I just don't have an oil rig. I'm not even going to be able to build it. I don't have the blueprint for it either. Nor do I even have enough to build up the Eiffel Tower. Spying Academy. Why do I feel like I need to get this going? Spies on raids, detect hidden roles, provoke an uprising, steal new techs, and go on heist to acquire landmarks. I mean, it is just the jack of all trades situation, is it not? Okay. Cocktail bar, snorkel bait. None of these. The tannery, I have heard, you know, just by legit watching video and doing my own little bits of research, is that the tannery building is just not worth it. It is, like, you have to have so much resource pumped into it. It's just crazy. I'm keen. I really want to get that built up. Let's see what I can do. I have about, like, 5 minutes. Praise them. I can praise them. There we go. Give me the financial help. Still can't even build a damn thing. There's the weapons factory. I'm gonna go build the weapons factory, though. And I'll put it right out here. Yeah, I think I like this idea. Because you need, what, steel and nickel or whatever to build this stuff here? Whatever, just do it. Or maybe we could put the weapons factory next to the prison, where we have the convict labor. Make them make the handguns. Pew pew. It better be worthwhile, that's all I have to say. Treasure hunt has been completed. It gave me nothing.
The lack of love for El Presidente.
I agree.
Remember, loving El Presidente is your patriotic duty as a Tropican.
It is. It really is a patriotic duty, honestly. I agree. So that's a high priority. Let's get that built up as quickly as possible and get it worked on. And then again, you know, don't have anything out of there. Boats, 4,187. And what's the story about this little plane that comes in? Is that like a delegation or something? 4,145. Yeah, we need to get some more stuff in here. Eastern Bloc sent us some foreign aid. Love to see it. I think if I can get all of the financial situations sorted, and ergo, like, industrial buildings, rather, then, like, even if I'm making some sort of deficit, it won't be as noticeable. But we did have, like, a good amount of growth, I think, today. We have the other embassy. We're doing still stuff for the Eastern Bloc. We should start working on for them, too, so I can take some money from them. Or we do the full Uno reversal, take their money, but ally the Western powers. That's a very Tropican thing to do, I feel. Yeah, get this built up as quickly as possible, please. I wish I could quick build it. Okay, what the hell? You're bringing nothing. Yeah, sabotage them. At least we get some money. Not a hell of a lot. How much is coming out from there? 11,000? Iron and steel. I'll take it. At this point, I'll take anything. Only have to move you. Oh, there we go. So, what do we have here? Oh, boy, there's a rum route. I'm gonna do that for sure. Plus 11. There we go. We're at 72 with them. When can we get financial aid? What's the alliance one? We need 81 for it? Okay. I kind of want to do the alliance thing so I can get out of this era. I'm not a big fan of the Cold War era. But again, that's just a me thing. How many people are in here? Okay, now we're filling it up. So, we have Mr. Jansen. We still have Alexandra in here. What the hell did you do? Who'd you piss off? How many people did you piss off? Your sentence is apparently pretty long, isn't it? Mr. Jansen, I'm so disappointed in you. Lorenzo, you're still in here. Montserrat. Oh, really? Oh. We're on the way to the prison. Interesting. Bella. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So disappointed. So disappointed. Actually irate. Actually irate right now. Okay. We need nickel and steel. Oh, cool. So we have the steel right over there, which is, that's the watchtower. Got steel over there, which is working very, very hard. Let's get it transferred over to here. Now, the work modes, we have handguns, pew pew, and we have supplying the military. The output is decreased by 25%. While this building is operational, the efficiency of the barracks, forts, guard towers, watchtowers, and palace are increased by 10% on medium budget, increasing the power of the squads they deploy. The bonus is accumulated up to a cap of 30%. How many of you guys want to check to see if you're at 1.75 speed at the end of the video? We're just gonna make the handguns. Not gonna swap it out with anything. Good thing is that the nickel mine is right here, so it shouldn't take too long to bring that resource in. And what is this? Damn, you got yourself a motorboat? We can afford that? The hell? Kind of crazy. Yeah, we got some more money in there. And the nickel should be delivered now. Okay, so the nickel's in there. Now we just need to wait for the steel. Let's see where we have those teamsters located.
The citizens are demanding elections, President.
Yeah, well, food happiness, faith happiness. I did promise a faith happiness, but let's go with the healthcare. And we'll increase it with the capitalists, blame superpower, Western powers, do nothing.
People of Tropico,
Oh, okay, yeah, they stand in a much better spot now.
Presidente.
I like it.
You
I can
have
dig it.
showed your faith in me, and that faith will be rewarded.
Dude, like...
Every
Okay, there we go.
will get what they deserve.
That's a little bit better.
Your Presidente hears the cries of the sick. You say there are not enough doctors to label all the illnesses, but soon everyone will know the names of all their diseases. Our ongoing prosperity is supported by the capitalists, with thanks. We're grateful for the many fulfilling jobs you create for my people.
I came to see you as soon as I found these were available, Presidente.
Thanks,
what
dude.
Do you think?
I needed to shut him up because, unfortunately, my friends, we are out of time. So...
Nuclear missiles.
Oh, wow.
The future of warfare or planet-destroying insanity? A new report from the palace says classified.
Classified. Yeah, exactly. Hey, look at that. We have the steel in there, too. So we should start making some weapons and hopefully trading them. So, hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Hopefully we'll get out of this death spiral and the Cold War relatively soon. Please consider like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell button. Sharing it with your friends, hyping the videos always helps. And I'll catch you in the next episode, my Rantians.